Do you know what today is? It's White History Wednesday. Hey! Hey, how you doing? It's your girl, Lamis. And White History Wednesday is specifically for the people who said, why do black people need a full month to tell their history?
To Black History Month. It means that that's racism because they don't celebrate White History Month. We don't have it. I'm part Italian. I don't have Italian History Month. So what I think it's doing is perpetuating what this divide is in our nation, quite honestly, because I don't feel like that should be highlighted. I don't think that they should be pushing their agenda on myself because I'm a straight male, I have a wife, and I have children. I don't think that I should have to be bombarded and brainwashed through media through those months or Pride, Black History. I don't think that's something that should be dictated to me.
Is it a learning opportunity?
Not at all, because when I was in school, we learned, certain black leaders, things like that. I don't need to hear it every single year for a whole month.
So for that, we give you 52 days. You ready to hear it? Here it go. So Timberlands was made for construction workers. It was picked up by black people and made popular by the owner, who got upset that black people were wearing his products and was like, y'all need to stop wearing that. I didn't make that for y'all. So then black people at one point boycotted Timberland, and then when everything dropped, then they wanted to appeal to black people again. Now, I brought up the Timberland story because it is said that their logo is from slavery. The tree is a symbol of the tree where they hung people. White History Wednesday. So I also wanted to discuss how things are put in black and white to make it seem like things happened so long ago, because people love saying, how are y'all still upset about slavery? That was 400 years ago. It was so long ago. Well, slavery ended in 1863. And if you do the math, 2025 minus 1863, that was 160 years ago. It was not that long ago. Like from the picture of Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, all of this stuff is in black and white to make it seem like it was so long ago when it wasn't. Like I actually came upon a story in 1963 during integration at Grady Hospital in Atlanta. A black nurse reported that she had to take care of a post-op patient who happened to be Caucasian. And the husband was very, very, very upset about it. He was like, you're not going to put them little black filthy hands on my wife. So what he did was he picked this nurse up. He threw her out into the hallway, and she wasn't but so big, so she like tumbled on the floor. He then went back into the room, unplugged all of the equipment that his wife was hooked up to, took his wife home in a wheelchair, right? Put her in a wheelchair, rolled her out, took her home. 3 weeks later, this man came back to the hospital apologizing to the lady because he said, had I not treated you the way I treated you, my wife would still be alive. If that ain't a lesson, I don't know what is. White History Wednesday, okay? During slavery, black women were forced to neglect their own children to be able to nurse Caucasian children. But we just these crazy angry monsters when our ancestors actually nursed y'all. White History Wednesday. Have y'all heard of the Moors? Okay, so the Moors was a group of black Africans, Berbers, and Arabs who were already navigating the world way before Christopher Columbus came into place. Yeah, so why are we celebrating Christopher Columbus Day when there was already people here? No clue. I don't know. They revolutionized navigation and taught Europeans, what I told y'all, Caucasians, they taught Europeans how to sell long before they said they sold. So they was taught by black people how to sell. That's crazy. Okay, another thing that I wanted to talk about was the Trail of Tears. Have y'all heard of that? If you haven't, you should have. But if you haven't, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. So blankets were given to Native Americans on their Trail of Tears that infected them with smallpox in order to wipe them out and steal their land. White History Wednesday, okay? And did y'all know, this the one, see, I thought Timberland was going to get me, but it's this one. Did y'all know that Willy Wonka was an enslaver? Yeah. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was really about Willy Wonka, who was an enslaver who was giving out tickets for people to come view his chocolate factory, which was his enslaved people factory. People were coming to view his slaves. Did y'all know? And guess what? These slaves worked for peanuts. Okay, I'm done. Have the day you deserve. Happy White History Wednesday.